morning, guys, or more afternoon-ish. It is actually about noon, in the middle of noon, we're gonna say here. Yeah, it's 1 minute to 12, so it's not afternoon yet. Cool. Yeah, I have been away training. I had a rough morning. I had a really rough start. I am feeling sicker, a lot sicker now than when I started training. And this morning I felt like I was run over by a bus. I felt hangover, tired and aching every little part of my body. But I got myself to my physiotherapy, and even though I'm getting sicker from it, I'm getting something out of it. One of the things is I'm actually feeling better in my head, and that is one of those things. I have a lot of coping mechanisms for coping with depression during being chronically ill. And I have periods when I'm sad, and right now I am in one of those slumps, mostly because I was hoping so much for this. I was hoping that it was just all in my head, that training wouldn't make me sicker, wouldn't make the pain enhance, wouldn't do all of that. And I'm still a little bit hoping, but it's gone almost a little bit over 2 weeks now, and the only thing that have happened is that I feel sicker. So that is making me a little bit sad, because I was really hoping that this would be the thing. And you know me, this has been the kind of theme every time they are talking about something new that might help me. I get my hopes up, and I get them up a lot, and it's nothing bad with it, but when it doesn't follow through, when the thing just drops, then I get sad again. And that is a natural thing, and it's all about mourning that, okay, this doesn't work anymore. I'm meeting my doctor tomorrow at 10, so we're gonna talk about this, and I'm gonna see what they can help me with and what I can do, because I'm doing all of this training and I'm not being able to work, and I still, like, I get home, I am so tired that I don't even edit my vlogs. So yeah, but it's gonna be good anyway. Yesterday I didn't check my mail. I usually check my mail at 2. I go down and check my mail, but I was so tired when I got home, and I didn't have anything. The mailbox was empty when I got in the door, so I never got down. But when Christopher came, he took the mail up, and I had 2 packages. One, I knew what it was. It was my new white gloves. So now I'm gonna look like Michael Jackson. Yeah, this is some sun gloves. So these are SPF 50 plus, which means that I can wear these when I'm out and about. That has been an issue for me, because you can't stay inside all day. I try to not go out when it's as sunny as it is, but sometimes you need to go out and you have no choice. And then I get dressed in all my SPF 50 plus clothing, but I haven't had anything for my hands, and I've been seeing how my fingers are getting tanned. And that is actually an issue, because I'm not allowed to get tanned, because the process, when the sun hits the skin and you get tanned, that process is one of the things that actually kicks your SLE, starts your SLE again. So I needed a pair of gloves, and I finally got them. So these are them. They only had them in white and in skin color, you know, that peachy color that looks awful. So I got them in white. These are perfect. I bought a pair of these last year, 2 years ago, and those were one size fits all, and they were huge. They just didn't work for me. So if you're a person that wants bigger gloves, maybe you can get mine. If you have a sun condition or anything, and you want a pair of sun gloves that is like white, they had like a hole in the middle. I'm gonna look them up, but hit me up here in the comment section or by private message or something, and I can send them out to you, so they don't go to waste. I have like extra small fingers or hands, so yeah. And the second package was actually a surprise. It is something I bought, but I bought it from New York, and I was certain that this will come next week. So I have a whole package here. So we're gonna look into my little package. I love these packages. The package is by Lamditos. She does threads and fabulous knitting bags and threads and stuff. So here we are gonna look into this. Let's see. Whoa. Sorry about the noise. I might have to cut that out. We'll see. Let's see. Whoa. First of all, you get a little pouch with like candy and her little card. That is for the bad egg. I actually have ordered 3, I think, yarns. And then I get the little Lamditos button, which I have on all my baggies, have 1 each. Then I get my bag. Here they are lovely. Look. This have this white kind of thick bottom, and then she have made this. She's taken her favorite like ends and odds of her fabrics. Then she made this really cool quilting pattern. Oh yeah, Gizmo loves yarn. So then it has this really beautiful. This is one of the patterns I love. These kinds of patterns, and it's padded. And it's kind of big. So I'm going to put my yarns into that while I'm opening. No, Gizmo. Gizmo wants the yarn. So let's see. Oops. Here is the first piece of yarn. This is Experiment 076. I kind of like her experiment yarns. So when I saw this, which is mint and pink, very close to my skin, or my hair, and a little bit of like black speckles, I had to have it. So that is one. This is on Moon Pie Merino, which is a very soft and squishy yarn. It is 75-25 merino nylon, so it's perfect for like socks. It's fingering weight because that is my favorite yarn to knit with. Then we have number 2, which is a bad egg. And that is Corriedale nylon, fingering birds of a feather. What's it called? And I wanted to try. I never used the Corriedale, so I wanted to try that and see how nice that is. And then this is my like little favorite thing. Yeah, no, Gizmo. He's like, oh, yarn. I can eat it all up. It smells so nice. Here it goes. This is my second ball of Care Bear Explosion. It's not as pink or as green as my last one, but that is okay. That is one thing with hand-dyed yarn. They won't look the same. Even when they come from the... If they come from the same color bath, they might look the same, but mostly they don't, and I kind of like it. But I really love the Care Bear Explosion, so that is, I just needed one more skein. And this is also Moon Pie Merino. So I have two Moon Pie Merino in this and one of that Corriedale, so I'm gonna play around with it. Some of them is going to socks. Lamditos is having Sock into Summer, which basically is knit as many socks you can in the summertime. I'm gonna do some of it. I'm having issues with my hands at the moment, so I can't do too much knitting, but I'm gonna do some knitting. It's gonna be socks, but also wrist warmers. If you like wrist warmers, they're $35. I know it's a good chunk of money, but I do knit them in these hand dyes, and they aren't really affordable, or they are affordable, but they're not super cheap yarn, and that is, I also love it because they are super soft, they're not itchy at all. I really like that. But yeah, I'm gonna see what I can continue doing. So good morning guys, I hope you have an awesome day. it is time to head to bed. Leia and Christopher is playing with the string because he just cut her front paw nails. Just a little bit so that they are not that sharp. But then she gets to play because she hates to get her nails cut. But she's pretty nice. She doesn't like... She's just trying to pull her paw away. That's basically it. So it's pretty nice. I actually made 2 cards today. I did record them. I need to photograph them tomorrow because they... one of them had some glossy accent on them, and that I wanted to dry for about 24 hours before I start putting it up and stuff. So that I did. Then I started to be all tingly and stuff everywhere. My body's just not with me today, but I decided that I wanted to sit down and do some stitching. I also decided that I couldn't wait to start on... The whole thing is, I discovered that the page that I thought was a full page wasn't a full page, which was quite annoying, which makes it that I probably can't use the snowman ornament for my parking. So I'm gonna do my parking on the blue dragon. There's a couple of days until the whole thing starts, and I really wanted to start trying it out. So I have stitched 664 stitches doing parking. So it goes pretty much in the same speed as doing cross country, which is kind of awesome. And also it's heavily confetti, the part I've been working on, but it's in like bits and pieces. I've been watching a couple of descriptions on how to do parking, and one of them is that if you don't have any stitches going down, like 10 to 20 stitches, you just fasten your thread and put it back on your bobbin. Well, that's what I do. And also at the top, when I saw that I didn't have like 20 stitches down, I didn't have a new thread, I just let it go up again and be from the beginning, while when I'm coming further down I don't want to go out in the next row, so instead I just fasten the thread and then I will start from the top again for the next row. So I'm going to show you what I have, and as I am right now, I'm coming to a part where the colors are changing again. I'm going to kind of explain how I mean. That is, up here, see now it's focused, you can see it's this shiny part of his glove here, and those colors aren't anywhere down here, and here you have 1, 2, so as this part wasn't in this box or that box, I fastened those threads, except for these little few things that I have done in a little circle and put up there, because I could start from the beginning for the next 10. So they are going to lie there until I have finished this. And again, when I came down here, the like black and browns that I've been using, they aren't coming until earliest down here. I don't know if they even come down here, so I haven't moved them. Instead, I just fastened the threads. And these parts are, even though it looks like it's a lot of black, but it's actually a whole bunch of multicolors. Like down here, I did this yesterday, this part. So I finished a page yesterday, and I did this part, and you can see it's just confetti. It's just all these are different colors. It's even, and doing it the parking way, because I did the parking one row at a time sideways here. So instead of going like this, I went that way because I thought, hey, it's less than 10, so I'm going that way. And it actually made it go faster because I just pulled it up where the next stitch was, and then I just did it row by row and went much faster. Here I have a little bit more blocks, so I tried to do a block, and if this color would have been down here somewhere, I would have pulled it up, but I didn't, so yeah. But I'm doing it column by column, and we'll see how it works. So far, I kind of like it. I didn't think I would, but I think I did. But I'm going to head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.